and I sold all my other trucks. I sold my car. So I literally have this F350, and I've got my first truck I ever owned, first vehicle I ever owned, which is a 99 F250, which is worth more for me to keep because honestly, I couldn't get a couple grand for it. It's pretty beat. So it's a good backup truck though. So I got this truck, and I'm just trying to take care of it and keep it going, and get as much time out of it as I can, because I'm just trying to save every penny I can to be able to afford, to live off the land one day. I know it's just like terrible to some people, but I don't care for the city. The city's kind of not been for me. Yeah, let's start getting some oil in here. The owner's manual real quick just to make sure I'm putting the right freaking oil back in it. So I couldn't remember if it was 7590 or 8090, which this is 7590. And this is royal purple. It has friction modifiers in it. And I lost all my people watching, which, oh well, the job's getting done with or without them, but it's not their fault. It's because YouTube asked if I try to limit how much time I spend on the freaking internet. And I guess it can't tell when I'm watching videos or making videos, so it shut my channel off until I had to go back in and turn it back on. Kind of lame. So, don't know why I lost that broadcast. Other than that, is it seems like I could have resumed it, but nope, wouldn't let me do it. I guess I'll have to watch another YouTuber to figure out how to salvage a live. If I miss it, it might not be able to be fixed. I don't know. All right. So, trying to get this stupid thing open. I was thinking about using my air compressor and putting a hole in the side of these jugs and just using air pressure to push the fluid in. But, oh, that's not the right hole. This is just a monotonous task right here, but oh yeah, I ain't trying to do all that for you guys, but you know you like it. Come on, get in there. God damn it, hit the trailer hitch. Ow. Yeah, that's the first thing I did this morning was bash my ear into the trailer hitch. That felt great. All right, there's a little bit left in the bottom here. That's what she said. Yeah, wrong hole, right? Never heard that before. Won't be the last either. Come on, try to open the next bottle. They put these fucking things on like people are gonna drink it or something. And I'll give you a little hack. If you just keep reusing the same cap from the first bottle, you don't have to keep making new pour spouts. I used to have a whole pump and everything for this, but I don't need it. Should probably pull this pan back under though, just in case I blurp some. Oh, top got loose. All right, come on. This one wants to leak. Oh yeah. All right, so that one went pretty quick. I remember this being much harder, but I think it was because I was doing it on a transmission the last time I did it was like on a transmission for it was like a 1996 Power Stroke. And it was a real biatch trying to get that thing in there because there wasn't a lot of clearance, and that's why I think I ended up buying that pump, and then the damn garage burned down, so I don't have that pump anymore. So if my mathematical equations are correct, if this is a Dana 80, it's going to take exactly 4 quarts. If it overfills around the 3-quart line, then I know it's a Dana 60. I really doubt on a dually F350 they put a Dana 60. But the guy at the auto parts store tried to argue that with me, and I'm not going to stand there and argue rear ends with grown men. I might have to park on a downward angle to get the rest of it in, as noted in the owner's manual. Oh, that feels great in the eyes. All right, so let's see. I don't know if it's just spilling as... Yeah, I'm not even touching it yet, so we're good. Looked like it was overfilling for a second, but I think I was just putting it in there wrong. Now I'm gonna have to like hold these freaking quarts upside down to get the last bits out. Probably I should have probably bought 5 quarts because I can't get all of it out under here, because I get down to about 10% and then it doesn't want to come out anymore. So no, this job didn't go too bad. Need to go around. I got everything pretty snug. Like, I know it's not going to leak right now. And but I'm going to go around with the torque wrench later, make sure they're all up to spec, because I'd really hate for it to rattle loose or something. That'd be a expensive lesson. Already had that happen once, actually, with the 99 F250 I've got. I kept smelling the differential oil and never pulled over to check. I was like 19 years old, and the axle seal went out, and it had just dumped all of it into the fender well. And I just kept driving it. And a new differential later, back on the road. That was like 80,000 miles ago on that truck. And the used one that I've got in there is starting to do the same thing on the same tire. So I gotta get that. And it's not the outer seal, it's actually inside of the differential. I don't know if the carrier bearing or the seal or whatever that's going. I don't work on the insides of these too much. I'm pretty good at just going to a junkyard and pulling one and sticking another one in, but I've always wanted to just go through the process of rebuilding one to see how it actually, how it goes. I've watched people do it. I just, sometimes you just want to do something yourself. And all the mechanics around here are scared to touch them. All the transmission shops, they're like, oh, well, we just throw it away or get a core charge on it and put another one in. We don't do repairs on them. This kind of seems quitterish. Like, I know, like, there's a place out here that used to do it. It was this old dude, and they used to rebuild them. And I actually just learned today that he got murdered. He got robbed. So we're getting close to full. Like, I just touched some oil. It's pretty close purple. So, but there's still a little chunk in each one of these jugs. I gotta go dump them all into one. I'm hoping... I'm just going to fill it till it runs out, obviously. If I have to go buy another quart, I will. But there's probably at least a half a quart here between these 4. I'll be back in a minute. Actually got the better end of a whole quart. Surprising enough. It's actually about a half a quart. Right about a half a quart. Hopefully that'll be enough to top it off. We shall see. Fingers crossed that I got the right rear end on this truck and I'm not putting the wrong viscosity and the wrong quantity in there. Capacity, whatever. The fucking spare tire wasn't in the way, man. Probably gonna grab another quart. Even though it says 4 liters exactly. I mean, I don't know if it's full or not, but it's getting close either way. Let's see. Gotta reach down about, right about a half of an inch, I guess. Let me wipe my finger off. Stuff's kind of room temperature, so I can't feel it when I touch it. And of course, it slopped all over everything. Let's see if we can actually see it in there. Get some light up here. Oh, yeah. And that's not happening. Milwaukee lately is like 20 pounds. Oh, man. Got the brick battery on there. But anyway. Yeah, I could definitely have some more fluid in there. But it's real close to the top. Like maybe a quarter to a third of an inch. It's kind of doing that. It's just running out slow, but I know it's not to the top yet. And it might be, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab another quart, which means a trip to the auto parts store, which means, I mean, do you want to go with me to the auto parts store? I mean, it's up to y'all, so let me know. I can quit the live or just go do that. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, let's see what we got here. I mean, I'm touching it, but it's definitely not as full as it was when I first opened it, which might be a problem of its own. Or somebody just overfilled it. I don't know. But I know you're supposed to fill it till it runs out, but there's, I mean, but it's literally running out of the hole, so it really could be completely full. I don't know, because I've literally cleaned these threads out. And let me check with my light, see what I can see. Oh man, might have to. Oh yeah, the impact has a little flashlight on it. I don't know what I can see though. Ah. Oh man. I don't see any fluid. None. Don't see it. Okay. Well, that's all I need to know. I go get some more. Judging by how much I have to put in there, it's going to be, you know, if it's a little bit, fine. If it's a lot, then that's going to raise some red flags. Now, this cover appears to be stock, but it definitely could be an aftermarket where, you know, it has the cooling fins, has a higher capacity. Could be something like that. I've had Mag high-tech coolers before where, yeah, you know, it added another few quarts. I had one on my oil pan and on my transmission on my last Cummins, and it literally took like 18 quarts of oil, and it was just the extra few quarts, I guess, just in the previous owner put an extra oil filter on it. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt to do that. It kind of gives it a little longer oil life, and it's going to keep things cleaner. I would drive this, obviously I can't, so I need to go wrangle something. I'm going to cut the live. I'll be back in a little bit, guys.